Welcome back to Veterans Voices. Pearl Harbor Memorial is such an important landmark here in the United States.
There's so many volunteers and service members that help keep the USS Arizona up and tidy for all the visitors. Take a look.
Every day, this memorial welcomes nearly 5,000 people, some waiting in long lines to get in.
I just lost my dad, who was a veteran, and I just want to come and pay some kind of respect, memory of my dad.
The 184-foot USS Arizona Memorial honors the memory of the crew, as well as other service members and civilians who died during the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. To ensure this landmark continues to be preserved, about 40 staff members and numerous volunteers work daily to care for this memorial. When you talk about volunteers, what types of duties do they have?
We have volunteers who go out to Honouliuli and they make sure that the trails are clean so that people can, as we plan to open that facility soon, people can have the ability to go down and navigate those trails. We have volunteers who help with handing out tickets, and then some of them really love to be out on the USS Arizona Memorial itself to provide historical and information about the people who fought and died on the Arizona on December 7th.
Recently, several large groups of volunteers, including Navy personnel and their families, helped scrub the decks, repaint, and reopen the memorial and dock. It was closed for more than a year due to damage caused by king tides.
And together, those 130 or so individuals contribute about $20,000 in labor to the rebeautification effort out at the USS Arizona Memorial. That included painting the entire interior of the memorial and parts of the exterior, removing rust, polishing the stainless steel rub rails and handles out on the memorial.
But it's not just large groups helping to maintain the memorial. There are also individuals like Mac Humphrey,
You have a reservation?
who has been volunteering here for 7 years. You were offered a paid position, but you declined it, and you said you'd rather volunteer instead. Why?
Because I make enough money as it is to live and enjoy life. Why should I make more? I may as well, I feel better volunteering. When they have a good time, I have a good time. When I can help people, I help people. I want to have a good time here as well as wanting them to have a good time.
Manning the memorial doesn't just mean everyday care, but also long-term maintenance. One of the projects on the horizon, a new $4 million dock here at the Visitor Center.
Which is really important because, as is well known, the dock at the USS Arizona Memorial, the anchoring system for that was recently replaced. So once we're able to replace that shoreside dock, which is part of the cyclical replacement of that structure, we'll be having 2 brand new docks.
Projects like that and staff and volunteers are what's necessary to maintain the memorial, so this landmark and the lives lost are always remembered. For Veterans Voices, I'm Christine Ueno.
Over 40 staff members and countless volunteers help make sure that the USS Arizona is clean and tidy for all visitors to see.
More Veterans Voices after this.
Veterans Voices is proudly brought to you by Griff's Beverage Center.